my beautiful people, and welcome to Sunup on 7. My name is Brandon Usher, and I'm here joined with the buddy.
Courtney Mendes.
Yes, guys, and today is June 18th. My gosh, Courts. Just like that. But yes, guys, we have a nice show planned for you today, and it is a Thursday, so you know what that means. It's our Father's Day special.
And we have a little bit of violence. We have a little bit of Father's Day giveaways for you with Madisco. So stay tuned to win some good stuff. If you're not getting a part one gift yet, this might be the chance.
Apart from that, guys, we have Father's Day games to get into with some lucky fathers here on our set. And should be very interesting. The two beefers against two beefers. I don't know how this one look right now. But guys, you know how this works. Put your comments in the comment section below. We want to make it lively, interactive, fun, judgy, but respectful, of course. So, shall we get to the coach?
That's worth looking for today. Just in time, and he's here to talk to us about writing appears on the show that we're on right now. Tell me, we're the first ones to see.
And we're going to be talking about the hot shush that has been happening.
The world that we see may seem that will never change. They say, but if you tear down the wall that's blinding us all, you'll see the way today. A place to call your home, a place where you can grow. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered.
Morning, my beautiful people, and welcome to your Thursday episode of Sunup on 7. So before we bring you the show, we have to bring you the weather and the traffic, courtesy of the Belize Met Service and Sunup.
Good morning. Warm and mostly dry conditions will prevail over the country. And in the 24-hour forecast, skies will be mostly sunny today, then clear to partly cloudy tonight. Little or no rain is expected, with a low chance of isolated showers or thunderstorms developing over the extreme south tonight. High temperatures will reach around 89 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 96 inland, then 82 up in the hills. Low temperatures for tonight will reach around 82 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 74 inland, then 68 in the mountains. Winds over the open sea will be from the east to southeast at 10 to 20 knots, with sea conditions being moderate. Then high tides occur at 12:07 this afternoon and at 1:37 tomorrow morning. Low tides at 7:33 tonight, then at 6:53 tomorrow morning. The sun will set at 6:29 this evening, then rise at 5:18 tomorrow morning, while the moon will rise at 8:59 this morning and set at 10:06 tonight. And now for the extended forecast. Similar weather conditions are expected for Friday and Friday night. And next we have the sargassum update. There is a medium chance of more sargassum mats affecting coastal destinations during the next few days, producing moderate impacts. And finally, we have the tropical weather outlook. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected in the north at
Yeah, and then I guess we have the weather.
She can just say hat.
That sums it up. A hat.
Courtney had it fun itself, guys. It is hot. I don't know if they try to bring fire, the heat. I don't know. It just up being a red and white today.
Because we're supporting Mexico in the World Cup. I don't know. I don't watch football, but Jaliza says we to support Mexico, so I have to listen to my colleague.
Okay.
Who are you supporting?
Brazil. All
Okay,
the
but
way.
Brazil only play
and
today?
Brazil, they play tomorrow. That's
Exactly.
all right. That's all right. But
So today is Mexico's day.
Mexico against who?
South Korea. That's at 7 though. I don't know what's happening this afternoon.
All right. You know, it's funny that I got a Luca yesterday. I forgot buy food and then go home. And there's just these fans, they're just, I guess, I don't know if they're that Luca all day, I don't know, but man, every time I did that, they. And you watch for the screen and, you know, screaming and everything yesterday with England and Croatia. Just a hot game, by the way, guys, but yes. So you're right. So Jaliza said you're Mexico, and
We're
I guess
Mexico
you're
in this
Mexico.
newsroom,
There we
yes.
go, guys. But how are you doing this morning, Quartz?
Apart from, the sweltering heat, I'm doing okay.
It is. I don't want to lie to you. It is hot. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the BEL commercial that I so dislike. The one will tell you, you're not supposed to do this, man,
Yeah.
because of so and so, and you're supposed to keep your AC pan 25 degrees so that it just cool the room. Yesterday, I put my AC pan 25 degrees and it made hot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Now
it
we need to
hot.
put that past 16 now.
Yes, the lowest it could be. 17 is this AC, the kick rate now.
Yeah, 17
And I
and
still
no.
feel exactly. All right, guys, it's rough. But we're jumping into our couch talk, and it's about to get hotter.
It's about to get hotter, yes.
It's about to get hotter, guys. And yesterday, some of you may have seen on the news that, man, I just had a talk about this, but it has to be spoken about. I really don't like this.
Let me.
Really don't like this.
You want me to start
Yes,
it up? Okay,
please.
let's start it up. Yesterday, I went to Belmopan where I got the chance to interview Oscar Mira. And as you know, that there have been all of these allegations in the news. As Brandon said, it's been a thing that's been happening for the past couple weeks, in which his family seems to have been awarded contracts to provide fruit and vegetables for the Ministry of Defense. And this was while he was at the Ministry of Defense. And then the Smart Stream shows that these companies were getting paid below $10,000, which is a structured way of payment to avoid the red tape and the scrutiny that would come if they were being paid more than $10,000. So in a single day, they could get up to 12 transactions where amount to hundreds of thousands of dollars. But it just have to be, it could be, $9,999. It just have to be below that $10,000 mark. So obviously it's suspicious. But if you ask Oscar Mira, he don't know nothing about that. That happened in his ministry, and he have no idea. He no sit on no procurement board. He no have no say in the procurement. He no know why then they get paid structurally like that. He no know nothing about. It's in the financial world, and this is what I told him, in the financial world, when you structure payments like this, it's called smurfing, and it's a form of money laundering. He don't know where that, of course he's concerned, but he don't know nothing. So, but you're the minister, bro. I don't understand that maybe you don't have no procurement board, but this is your job for no.
Courts, like, I have to just take a deep breath with that one. So because he opens up the interview by saying public scrutiny. I don't know
This is the
which
second time
public
he's done this.
scrutiny, which public
This is the
scrutiny.
second time
And
he's
later
done
on into the interview, well, that's the public perception. And so I'm like, sir, sir. Okay, let's say you don't know nothing about public scrutiny. You say your family, they come up. This is not your distant relative. This is a brother and sister, right? And I don't know who that's Stanley at this point. We need to find out who that's Stanley. But this is a brother and sister at this point, and you mean for tell me that at no point in time was there anything like, why your ministry not pay me yet, or so and so? Well, no worry, I will pay you back. I just say. So you're
Like what you guys discussed at the family dinners.
At no point in time during birthdays or family dinners or Christmas or New Year's or whenever I want to get together, family reunions, was this ever discussed? Because they're like 2020 to 2025, that's what we have, right?
Yeah.
5 years, at no point in time was this ever discussed. And then you give a really cute number just to 12 transactions in a one day. What happened to Brian Mira one? How much transactions? I mean, like what? 40 something transactions because it totaled to 400 and something thousand
Yeah.
under $10,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what?
The math isn't mathing.
And then for go on for say, you're not a part of any procurement board. Good for you. He then says, oh, a lot of bids come in. And then, like, not even 1 minute later, not even 30 seconds later, he said, well, I don't know how much number of bids come in. If you said I want number of bids that came in for this, and it's printed in the newspaper, by the way. I don't know. I never know that. But if you'd say a number of bids have come in, then okay, then you must be in your mind sure that, all right, a number of bids have come in, meaning that you must have the receipts of the amount of bids that come in. Then later on, just reverse it and say, you know what, I don't know how much bids come in.
Yeah. And how would you not know that at least 2 of those bids are your family's businesses? You know, I hate this whole, you know, they really take me for Kunamono, right?
Kunamono?
Real, because this is not the first minister who has said something along these lines in which my relative is qualified for this position that they got on the board where they get so much $1,000 just to sit on this board. The tender was open and my family, you know, business bid and they won the bid. How stupid do you think we are? Genuinely.
You know what, Courtney, how I equate it for me, it's that the reason why all of this comes out, and every time we discuss things like things happening within the dark or in the back rooms or whatever the case may be, they're like, you know, the famous the saying, what is in darkness must come to light. They're like, somebody just click on the light and all you see is scatter around the lone cockroach.
Yeah.
And you hold up a cockroach and you try to kill it, but you know hard cockroach are the hardest thing to kill sometimes, right? You spray the big gun, you catch them, you miss them or whatever, but they still somehow survive. A cockroach can survive without its head for so long, right? So now, the light has been flickered on in the room, has been placed on in the room, and now we say all of the nitty-gritty, the nastiness, the cockroach they eat over there, so on, that one, this, so the troop and this. And now, we have to try focus on each little thing, but the cockroach, they swerve and they dodge way, and when we stamp down, it move this way, so, and they swerve that way, so. all of this could have been avoided, guys, if we just knew how these things work.
Yeah.
Right? You don't know part of no procurement board. You're not a part of the board that says, all right, payment to this and that, whatever. I start questioning, like, who then? Who then did do this? And I start questioning, what about the FO? What about the financial officer? And we'll get to that one later, but what about the FO? The FO must have the FO will plug in all and everything into the system and make sure that payments go through and everything like that. What about that person? Because I did think, and maybe I did give them the benefit of the doubt for this. They're not ministers, they're not CEO, they're in charge of the ministry and the current runnings of whatever, right? They're not the FO. The FO is the one responsible for plugging these things in. Who was the FO during this time? Right? That person needs to be questioned as well.
And Mira is basically putting the blame on the FO and the entire procurement or whoever sits on that procurement committee, whatever. He's putting the whole blame on them. Now imagine you're the member of the procurement committee and you're watching news and you're like, but minister, you tell me for do this and you put the blame on me. So it's like, you know, and I don't know what's worse. If either you own up to it or you say, oh, I don't know. But you look bad to me to say, I don't know what to go on in my own ministry when I was minister of state or when I was minister. I don't know what to go on in my own ministry. I don't know what to go on in my family businesses. I don't know what to go on. You don't look bright and you don't look like you're doing a good job and you don't look like you're qualified for the position you're in. If now this come to light and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't know. You look like you're, fumbling.
And he was fumbling.
Yes, all the stuttering,
and I don't know what smurfing is.
Transcribe.
First time I've heard of smurfing, and I'm like, sir, this is implications of like money laundering.
Right.
And this is under your ministry. This is under your watch at this point, right? So they're like, And again, and again, nothing has been discussed during family meetings or family gatherings or nothing like that. They're like, you know, like it just goes with all that we've seen in politics so far. Like, yeah, boy, just make a know when you need something, you know, just make a know. All of our family meetings, none of this get discussed. None of this get discussed. Incredible to me.
Right.
Incredible.
Yeah, so no, for sure then I take it for Konamana and I take it for jokes and the fact that he could just stand up there and just, I'm sure, misrepresent the situation because that can't be the case. So he could just stand up there, look at the cameras, look at us and just spittle out whatever tale comes next. And of course it's not just Mira, it's, you know, it's all of them.
For Georgie, nepotism is the issue. Nepotism is a major issue in all of this. That because he knows where did they do wrong? Did the goods not get delivered? Well, first off, we don't know about that because as I've questioned before, when the BDF then they complain about how they don't have these goods and whatever, and they get one Lily thing this so on. Does that make sense now that all these dry goods from 2020 to now have been supplied to them? When then they complain in the 2020 to 2025 realm that they have not been supplied?
Right.
You make it make sense to me, please. I stand open to all perceptions.
And I think we as Belizeans, I mean, this is not just to happen. This is always happening. When a minister is in, their family come up. And if we let one slide, all of them want slide. We have to call it out because there's no way his company, his family companies, both Brian Mira company and Jenny Mira company, that the ones who always doing the bids for his ministry. No. Nuh-uh. That's implications of money laundering, implications of insider trading, because how are they winning the bids? Or are they actually winning the bids or then just to get power in the contract?
Because they keep it without the light. They thrive in darkness.
Right.
Exactly what happened.
Right, so open up the smart stream, open up the tendering, open up the bids and go see how the process works.
And again, I will say, look at it. How many FOIAs have been sent to open up the smart stream on certain things that now all of a sudden, because of political vengeance, pop, 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 all the screenshots then come out. It is there for us to see, so why not release it? Make we go through all the contracts and make we turn on the full light. Make the sun shine, please. But it is Thursday, so it's warranted, right?
Yes.
Moving on into our next one. Courtney, you made a star yesterday, these interviews.
Yeah, no, more violence. Hold on, I just read the second topic. We got more violence.
The Compo.
I hope Mr. Williams to watch
the Compo dodges
because,
questions.
Right. I can read it. Compo dodges questions that made murder spike. And I hope Mr. Williams, because we miss you, Mr. Williams. We miss the man who would text us and be like, 3:30 Raccoon Street Station interview. And stand up there for 30 minutes, 45 minutes and answer the questions. It's a total shift from Mr. Williams to Dr. Rosado. And it's not a good one. Because you owe the public answers. We had 4 murders last weekend. And the thing is, you know, when I just started in journalism, this was normal. I really hate to say that it was normal, but we used to call like Mondays like murder Mondays because over the weekend we would have a spike of murder. So it wasn't strange. Then we went through that lull where it's just like, oh, this is good. You know, we could go through weeks and weeks and weeks at a time without a murder. Now, of course, we don't want any murders, but the reality of the situation. But now we see this increase. We see broad daylight shootings on Albert Street. We see shootings with kids in vehicles. And it just seems like these criminals aren't afraid. They aren't afraid to be captured. They aren't afraid to be charged. They aren't afraid to be convicted because maybe they believe that even if they catch me, they don't want to convict me. Like, you know, the justice system or the court system, won't go through with that. So now we are going to the Compol. And that's because Jaliza told me she spoke to the Compol the day before, and the Compol promised to give an interview at the media events because it's police week at the media events. So after we finished with Mira, who only gave us 10 minutes, fine.
And his interview abruptly ended. Just
he was like, thank you, bye.
Sir, bye.
And I'm like, I had to like hurry push in a question about LIU and stuff because you have people who wait for answers too. But I also want to mention I don't even know what to call it. ASP Stacey Smith, who you know, she's like the barrier, right? She the maintain. She's like their soldier on the front line. She's maintaining
Order.
So she's like, all right, guys, no, don't let Miss Amira. Okay, then they're like 2 questions for Dr. Rosado. 2 questions, not even 2 questions to me, 2 questions to Paul, 2 questions for the young lady for Plus TV. Just 2 questions, period. Mind you, 4 murders last weekend. You know, broad daylight murder. To have teenagers to get killed. We had a doctor to get killed in a belt. I mean, and you want to take 2 questions. We have like 4 people missing right now, including Brie Arthurs, who
Has gone missing for so
and we
long.
not hear nothing about she. I think we have a mother and son missing, and we have a man missing. We have all of these things happening. We have questions when it comes to different transfers that have been happening that seem to be, you know, vengeful transfers. We had so many different things to ask the Gumpo because we barely get to see him. And for them to say, for him to have Stacey, this is the thing. He put Stacey there, and for him to have Stacey have to guard him, that is not a good look. What the hell? Stand up, pull up your big boy pants, stand up and talk to us. Take the questions. What? I can't understand that. I genuinely can't understand that, bro. You asked for the job. You asked it. You take it, bro. Take the questions. I'm done.
I did not realize that it was just 2 questions for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, not for everyone, for all collectively.
Right.
I did not realize that, but they're like, when you ask her the question, they're like, oh, well, the SOE was effective because it allows investigators
Then me like
to do
their
their
robotic
thing.
answers what he like give.
And you know, we arrested 4 persons in cases for murder, and I'm like, okay, good. Arrest is an arrest, but I mean, we still have to go through the whole court system. And they're like, they're arrested and convicted already,
Right.
or what's not. But it's like, and then, and we can't give our strategic, our strategies in order as to how we are fighting crime at this point. But we're doing something, and that not talking nothing about the crime wave that's been
Right.
happening.
You're giving
absolutely
these
nothing.
very robotic answers while people are mourning their families, people picnic the dead, people pally dead, and people's mothers are missing, and you're giving just the most corporate answer possible, and you only take 2 questions, and they weren't giving like lengthy answers, nothing. You know, and it's just such a bad look. It's a bad look. You look like you don't care about people. You look like you don't care about citizen security. And you look like you can't handle. You can't handle the job, you can't handle we. And not just we, not just me and Paul. I mean, we're nice. And you look like you can't handle that. And it's just not a good look. And that was very upsetting. And then the excuse that they gave her, the excuse like, he to talk to we, you know, that Stacey, I'm talking to Dr. Rosado, and Stacey is answering me for him. She's like, oh, no, don't take long with Minister Mira, and all of these police officers, they wait for make the reception start, then they wait for the minister, then they wait for the compel. I don't see the problem. I don't understand that. Like, make we talk to we compel to, you know, it's not a good look, and it's just very different from what we are used to, not just with Mr. Williams, but also Minister Musa. He stood and took the questions too, and you know, as much as we come down on these people, rightfully so, one thing we can always say is that they never shied away from the questions. So.
Moving on into our third topic, and we jump into the wonderful, glorious world of politics. Guys, we know that tomorrow is the deadline for the submissions for names into our municipalities for the councillors and for the mayoral candidates. And yesterday, in a big show, Alan Pollard formally submits his name for as mayoral candidate for Belize City. But that came with a whole lot of hoopla and, you know, people with flags and family and friends and marching through the streets to submit his name at Independence Hall here down in Belize. Now, where Elude though? Elude takes a picture with his name or his form.
Yeah.
And 7 other councillors there in support of him, right? So where is it that the 7 councillors don't? The question was that if the 7 councillors not supporting Alan, and Alan have to do this? I think that's obvious. Yeah. That's like the little subtext, right?
Yeah.
That's the little subtext there. And so what does this mean? Is it like they done, they push Alan out? Or is it that they're not the backup? But Alan spoke very wisely yesterday, saying, you know what? No, this not about the councils. They think the councils, yes, they are voters for us, but the people will decide in a convention who will actually be the mayoral candidate to put their name forward or to go forward for the PUP slate, right? Because at least I never three, at least I never four, I don't know. But two persons, Alan and Elude, are going up head to head, and convention, the delegates now will have to decide on who is actually going to be the mayoral candidate, leading the slate of the rest of the, 10, 11 counts?
Yeah,
10 people. So we shall see how that goes. Now, when you're asked the power as to what does this mean, the pagan, punch a snake, and talking about Alan sticky head out for one of the councillors, and a minute then get in there, so then just throw Alan underneath the bus, and all of them are some snake, and I'm like, oh yeah, is there internal fighting?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Happening within there.
Of course. And it's always been in the council, they've always had internal fights among their slates. And I wish I could give Alan some good news. And but it's difficult. I do have how to say it? I feel a little bit sorry because you join as a young person, you bide your time, you do the things you're supposed to do. You're elected deputy mayor twice or three times?
Twice.
You're elected deputy mayor, you bide your time, you try your hand at general politics, You're following what you're supposed to do, as far as I know.
That's a succession.
You are in line, and then just to have somebody jump in front of you because they married the mayor's daughter, bro. Alan is a better man than me because I'm a crash out. I'm sorry, that would make me crash out. And so, Alan, man, props to you for maintaining composure. I do think it's interesting that we have two very young men,
I love it. Young people are getting into politics. I love it.
But you get elected in this office 3 times, and Mabale will just get elected yesterday. They call usurp you, bro. I do feel for him. It's difficult when most of the slate too seems to be against you. Your mayor seems to be against you in favor of your opponent. And like you rightfully said, in the end, it's the people, it's the delegates who, vote in the convention. But the delegates are under the constituencies. So what you have to ask is which ministers are on your side. And you have to look at the ministers with the biggest areas. So let's say Mr. Hyde is backing up Alan. He has a big... No,
Free tongue.
Yes, exactly. So but Elwood is in niche, the bitch board, right? He sits on the board. People have been speculating that he's gearing up to be the successor in Freetown. So where does Mr. Fonseca stand? Is it enough? Is what the support in Lake Eye enough to counteract the support in Freetown, Pickstock?
All of them places,
these. So you have to look at where the ministers stand. And of course, if you ask the ministers at this time, they'll be like, oh, they won't ever say who they're throwing in their towel for. Maybe when it comes close to the elections, they'll start rallying for those people. You'll see who's behind them. But it's really down to the constituencies, who is on whose side. I want to point out, too, in terms of the subtext of when Alan was speaking, he kept saying we. And we were discussing it in the newsroom. Do you mean... we, as in, we the black people, him being a young black man in politics in a party that's not predominantly black too, what implications? Or do you mean we, the Belize City grassroots people, coming up with no handouts, no help, just doing what you're supposed to do and trying your best and, rallying with the people. So, I don't know what he was referring to. It could be both. But he kept saying we. So I think that he aligns himself with real grassroots, Belizean, just coming up, humble beginnings, those type of things.
It should be a very interesting political season. We know that municipal elections are literally right around the corner. They're next year already. Tomorrow is the deadline for the submission of names as the slates and what's not. But should be interesting because no, I just want to take a least side step. Miss Courtney.
Oh my God. Don't get me started again. Bro, do not get me started.
Miss Courtney, when that time comes, will tell you our nominations. But we've had 18 nominations. And guess what, Courtney? 3 for mayor. I can't be as cute. But really?
First of all, when I posed that question at the last 2 UDP press conferences, I hate when politicians make you feel like you'd ask MR. When you'd ask a completely legitimate question, municipals, the next year, where's your slate? You are a party that's rebuilding, so you have to look good. Like, you have to say, you know, we got it. So show it that you got it, but then forget all defensive immediately after I ask a very simple, very legitimate question, just to get defensive. We not do it when you want, we do it. We do it when we do. All right, I know this. I know the dead for no names. I just to try and inform the public of who they will be voting for, who they can vote for. Now to direct your entire spiel to me as if I did you something wrong. When I just asked a question, that was very surprising to me. I was like,
you know, it kind of crazy, Courts, and I have to ask the legit question: are they actually prepared? Because while other constituencies or while other municipalities, have a purported and intended slate, we don't say Jackie Willoughby in a Belize City don't post up her banner that she's running for mayor. Is it not that Jackie Willoughby will be the forerunner for their slate?
I think she's an aspirant, so I think she said there's 3 mayoral aspirants, and so they might have a convention in Belize City.
Okay.
Right. So, but we know she's one of them. So we don't know who the other 2 is, and it's just like, you know, we have to start gear up. Like, we have to start to rally the support. You know, this is how politics works, and how much longer will we have to wait? But they're on their time. I don't know what kind of time that's.
Tomorrow the time done.
Yeah.
Tomorrow the time done. So.
Yep. I think they will. What they will do is they will discuss whether, because like there are a few municipalities where there's more than one mayoral aspirant, so they're going to, I guess, meet with all of them and discuss who, if we really need to go to a convention, or if somebody is willing to pull out. So I think that's what they're gonna do, and then after that they'll announce their slate. But good luck.
It's about to be interesting, and I can't wait for be in the studio reporting for you guys.
Yeah, I can't wait to be on the street.
Well, moving on into our 4th topic this morning, and guys, we are back in this smart stream. Inconsistencies found in gun dealer invoices now, and again, awarding contracts to this specific gun dealer, Pew Pew Gun Store. And all invoices, again, under $10,000, right? And so many invoices paid under $10,000. Again, no, this is the part where I will get to, with the FO. When you ask the CEO, well, we've checked and these things have been delivered and what's not. Okay, cool. But how much in a one day as well? Like, why? All right, so now, yes, they have been brought, they have been delivered to the BDF, contract over, but now, underlying that contract, you have this smart stream to show all of these payments under $10,000. One contract, one invoice, several different payments for this one invoice, all under $10,000. Like, clearly the FO, for some reason or the other, was trying to avoid scrutiny. Going to the Ministry of Finance, and people might say, it take long for make government pay me or anything like that. Okay, but still, you will get paid. That is a valid contract. You will get paid. So, all right, make I issue you 12 different payments under $10,000. Why is it that they're trying to avoid the public scrutiny?
Right.
And again, it falls on the FO. And then when asked yesterday, when the CEO was asked yesterday about, all right, the FO, he was already transferred. That don't mean that they lose all knowledge of why he do it.
Right.
Who that the FO? That is the person you need to be questioning.
Right.
Or we need to be questioning. Because what in the FO's mind caused him to say, all right, make we put the point one, make we put the point, make we put the asterisk,
Yeah.
make we put one,
Yeah.
something behind the invoices for just fool the system, because that's technically what they're doing, fooling the system for say, okay, this is the same invoice, but you know what, one next payment and
Yeah.
one next payment. Yo, something is up.
Right.
The FO needs to be checked. And regardless
Yeah.
if he was transferred or not, that knowledge not get out of your head. And they must do it in the next ministry with probably anyway.
Right. And regardless of if it was him acting alone, or which is unlikely, or acting on the instructions of his higher ups, which is more likely, he's still responsible and answerable, and he still should be held to some account, because you're getting these instructions from your higher ups, fine, but you're still complicit in what's happening. So,
Could you imagine you ask the FO this and, well, the minister tell me for do that?
I would love for one of them to say that.
Oh,
I
lad.
would love it. I would
Oh,
love it.
lad. You put on the light in the room and then you're going with a flashlight too. Like,
Examining.
underneath the fridge. You watch for all of it. But, yo, the FO, that the person, whoever the FO was, that the person we're going to need for
Right.
interview. Moving on into our final topic this morning, I feel, man, I get heated up now. I don't know if that's the tea or Coach Talk or whatever, but the Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, they addressed the Soldier Creek Bridge flooding. And this is the same Soldier Creek Bridge that you've seen Yellow Man go visit. You've seen the Soda Biscuit.
This is the one on Coastal Road.
On Coastal
Yeah.
Road, right? That was recently flooded, and they have issued a statement saying, basically, yes, it's just an extreme weather phenomenon of the
Right.
flooding. And yes, it has been caused by other land matters such as deforestation and development within the area that causes this water to flow over the bridge. And while they were awarded this contract, they were under the supervision of a certain company to ensure that all the necessary infrastructure was built in for this climate resilient road. So they never had no hand in this. They just did the work. They contracted the work. They did the work under the supervision of a foreign company that was awarded this contract.
Right.
Right? So not blame we, blame climate. That's the way they say. And all the monies that were saved were based on a contingency that if there's any things like this, any weather hold-ups or anything, and you need more money, that was the contingency. That was the money that they saved. And I kind of blended in the ad from them and the public statement that they've issued. Because I never know, MIDH did defend, they defend housing and the infrastructure itself.
That housing ad was definitely like, okay, they released the ad and the release as an answer to the leader of the opposition, because in the press conference, she was like, this was designed properly under the UDP and it was financed properly under the UDP, and because they cut corners, this is what happened and we have to pay to fix it, right? And Mr. Espada is saying, that's not true and whatever. Okay, but you said that last week. Like, you said that when the flooding happened. You had a lot of airtime to answer to this coastal bridge, and the fact of the matter is that the street broke up. The road broke up. It happened. That happened. And these things happen, but that happened. And people went off. Rightfully so. It no matters if it's not your fault and the changing weather patterns. The fact is the road broke and people saw that and gone off. These are things that happen. The leader of the opposition, she also criticized it. When asked too, that wasn't even a part of their main press conference. That was a question posed by a reporter. Rightfully so. And so she answered as a leader of the opposition would. So why you make that get to you, Brett? This is why I can't understand somebody, our ministers right now. Why you make any of this get to you? Mr. Esbat done had a Zoom interview where he explained all of this. Yes, you have the leader of the opposition saying contrary, but...
That's their job.
Right, and who cares? Who cares? Like, out of that whole press conference, the only thing anybody remember that Caillou... So that it's like that air for like 2
Hey,
minutes.
I don't vote for Kayo, right? There's Charlie Brown and there's Kayo. I wait for the pool.
But I'm just saying, nobody is talking about what Miss Panton said. Nobody is making us think about it. Everybody they saw the road break, and that's the thing that they're criticizing. Why are you answering this in such a dramatic way? Let it go. Let it be. Fix the road, and let's move forward. I don't understand why the need for be so defensive all the time. Especially you're in government, you're a minister, and I have a lot of respect for Minister Espat. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing the best you can if you think so. So why are you letting the opposition, whose main job is to oppose, why are you letting them get to you in this way? All of them, Mr. Espat, Mr. Mira, we have to develop. You're in government for so long, you have to
Such is the
develop a
nature
thicker
of the
skin.
beast.
Exactly, that is the nature.
And for Richard Webster, that was asking, not asking, but he's saying, underneath for investigate as to how much feet. It's not 20 feet, 678 feet as per their press release. 678 feet of road that will require remedial things. And they're talking about remedial aspects of using concrete for that person, for that section of the road. That it's not the first time it has been washed away.
Right. It's chip and seal. And these things happen, the chip and seal.
Chip.
Yeah. You might need to change the culvert, make a different culvert, whatever the case is, because we do have changing weather patterns. These things do happen. But you just have to take your L and take it.
I don't even think that was L. It's like, okay, you've already said what you needed to say.
Yeah, right. Just let the opposition and let the people talk and continue to fix the road and let's move forward.
I had to read this book and courts, man. I just said, look, pan. I just say there's certain parts of the book where I just equate to different things happening in our society, and I'm like, man, we're a nation of sociopaths as well. Yes, I will say.
Politics.
But guys, with that, we have come to the end of our couch talk this morning, and I think we have one birthday shout out. He's always in the chat.
Let's see.
Eric Shane? Is it Eric Shane, was it? He always come in late with a random comments or up on the news. I saw last night that he was going to celebrate his birthday today, so happy birthday to you, Eric Shane P. That will always, if you say the name you immediately get it. But yes, happy birthday to you and all others who are celebrating their birthday out there today. Have a joyous, blessed Thursday, and we gift you with this sunrise. This sunrise is beautiful, courtesy of Rochelle Haylock.
Isn't it Hancock?
Haylock?
Rochelle, well, this says Rochelle Hancock.
Hancock,
in
sorry.
San Pedro.
Sorry, Rochelle Hancock. There we go.
Yes, thank you so much for this gorgeous sunrise over the sea. Beautiful.
Right. So with that, guys, let's get this show started. We go take a quick commercial break, and when we are back, we're jumping into an amazing conversation before we get into all the juiciness of Father's Day special. Stay tuned. We will be right back.
Every morning starts with something special. A rich taste the whole family loves. From breakfast to sweet treats to the recipes passed down for generations. It's more than milk. It's part of every moment. Touch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Authorized distributor, Santiago Castillo Limited.
finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get 1 point towards your total when you guess the winning team. Predict the exact score and earn up to 4 points. The top scorer at the conclusion of the World Cup wins the grand prize of $2,500 in cash. That's not all. Players get a chance to win weekly prizes. Plus, our quarterfinal winner gets a watch party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
Escape to the reigning spa of the year. Belize's premier wellness experience, where award-winning luxury meets pure tranquility. Book now, 20% off spa treatments, 50% off accommodations, only at Naya Resort and Spa.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coast.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Sheree Kelsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. So just before the break, we had like a mini beef on this couch, and it's still hot in here, guys, but it's about to get hotter with our first conversation, as we're going to be talking about the Super Nationals 2026. And with us to discuss this on our couch, we have Mr. Marvin Otley, who is the Deputy Director, Facility for the National Sports Council. We have next to him, Jose Suarez, teacher and coach for the Kids Athletics Super Nationals. We have next to him, Michelle Madine Carr, executive member and coach of athletics. And we have two student athletes in the back, Miss Aliyah Moro, as well as Nasli Russell. So good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
How are we all feeling this morning? We excited for the Super Nationals?
Definitely we are.
All right. So I want to first begin this conversation by educating our people out there. What exactly is the Super Nationals?
The Super Nationals really is a district selection process of all the best talent in the districts. We encompass, for this year, we have 4 sports that we are targeting: basketball, football, volleyball, and athletics. But athletics is breakdown for primary school as kids athletics.
Okay.
And for kids athletics, the basics is that you run, throw, and jump, so that the formation of the child could develop at that age, right? So basically, the Super Nationals, that's what we're looking at. The best talent coming from all 6 districts in the country.
All right. So when you say primary school students, 6 to 12, 6 to 13?
Basically, for the kids athletics, it's like 10 and a half years old to 12 and a half years old.
All right, there we go.
For the primary school set.
Upper division.
Yes. There is also the high school part of the Super Nationals that will come the following week.
Okay. So all 6 districts.
Yes.
Tell us more about the selection of these students. What was that like?
I know the selection.
So many different athletes out there.
Coach will weigh in on that as much as possible, but I know the system that we have put in place is to engage all the association federations that we are dealing with, and they help us in selecting the best talent for each discipline.
Coach Carr, in this conversation, because no, you've had to see this first and you've been a part of the selection process. What was that like for you?
Not really a part of the selection. Right now, our job is to help with the volunteering work. We get volunteers for help, assist the sports council to make sure that the event runs smoothly and judge the proper way. And we also there to find talent for our national team and build a database for the athletes that we see stands out.
Love it, and we're starting from primary school.
Yeah, so we're hands in hand with Sports Council and Ministry of Sports to help. So this is a very good start as a family.
Definitely, definitely. I'm thinking just raising them from their young and like, giving them that discipline to excel in whatever sport they are going into, right?
Yeah, so Mrs. Suarez, let's talk about how these athletes were selected to be a part of this.
So throughout the school year, we have the different competitions in the different districts. And during those schools competition, we watch to see the different athletes. And after we pick in the best athletes from each school, we have all of them come together and we have a tryout process where we see how well they do the different events and we time them. So the best times that we got from the different students, that's what we pick. So not because I'm one of the coach, I'll pick all of my students to be on the team, right? We pick from the different schools and we give everyone a fair chance to get selected.
How do you manage the disappointment of children, like, that don't get picked, and you encourage them to try again?
Well, I've been doing this for 4 years now, so at first I used to really feel sorry for them, but
not anymore.
You just have to try again next year and come back, because hopefully this is something that will continue for the rest of the year, since this is the first time that we're actually doing our super nationals, right? So everyone can't get picked. That doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It just means that next year you have to come back and try again.
Yeah.
Right, and you could only get better, right? You could only
Yeah.
really get better. But we have two student athletes in the back, and Aliyah, I don't know, they big you up in this chat already, right? So, like, big up Aliyah. So tell us more about what sport you're into and how you got into that sport.
Well, I'm into all kind of sports, but most of the sports I like track and field and I like football the most. And when thereby opportunity open, well, I put myself in a position that I will go for it and I will try and I will do my best to fit in and show everyone that I can do something.
So you've been selected. What does that feel like?
Well, I feel good that I'm putting myself in a position whereby some kids are in it as well, but I feel excellent. I feel like I love it so, so much.
And what school are you coming from?
I'm coming from Our Lady of the RC School.
All right. All right. So big up here, Mr. Suarez. Right, that's a pro teacher.
Yeah, so let's talk about the sport that you're interested in.
I'm interested in football and track and field. And
how did you, realize, okay, this is what I love doing?
I realized it because I love the sport and I love to get along with my friend and play. And
So how now you're training for the Super Nationals? How are you like? What is coach giving you like drills and all and things? How does that look for you? You have to wake up like early morning, past Saturdays or Sundays. How does that look?
it looked good because we get up in the morning, we meet up with our friends, and we play sport. And
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I can't get up the morning for play sports. I don't know about that. Mr. Atley, I want to jump back to you now. So the Super Nationals itself, it's the competition. We're gearing up for this competition. When is it happening and how does it look?
Well, it's looking very well. If you hear the voice of the athletes, countrywide, it's a fire that have been lit just about 3 months ago. When it was announced that we are going forward with it. The date for the primary school Super Nationals is this Monday coming and Tuesday. So they will only for 2 days.
Okay.
2 tough, difficult days. But
could imagine,
it's the best talent from all the districts, right? And then, so that will start with just a welcome ceremony at each venue. And the venues for the primary school event is Swift Hall, the Hub, Civic Center, and Marion Jones and MCC. So the kids' athletics will be at MCC, the football at Marion Jones, and then basketball at Civic Center, and volleyball at Hub and Swift Hall.
And how can people keep up with where you'll be, when is the competition, so that they can come out and support?
Okay, Monday will be just a welcome ceremony, and I think the games start at 11.
Okay.
And so we go a little bit longer on Monday, and it's all day at the facilities that I just mentioned. And then Tuesday we start earlier at 9, and then we go right through up until like 2:30, and then the closing ceremonies for that will be at Civic Center. Or we haven't confirmed totally, but it could be at Civic Center or Swift Hall.
So the different sports happen simultaneously?
Yes.
So you choose if you want to watch football or if you want to watch basketball?
Correct. And remember, it's 6 districts. It's plus 600 athletes coming in for each.
I was about to ask, like, man, how many teams do you guys have in the different disciplines? I mean, like, have you had a cap on that?
Well, certainly there had to be a cap, so there is numbers. But our experiences at the Sports Council is that we run 5 tournaments every year. So the process of organizing and putting everything in place, that wasn't so hard for us.
Okay.
The difficult part was indeed the selection process. So we leave that up to the coaches. But in regards to each district, I think it's plus I think it could be anywhere around 80 to 90 athletes from each district.
Wow.
Because the team sport and also the kids athletics is by team sport also.
Right.
So each district is coming fully packed. So Belize district, some bragging rights have to be here.
I know. I'm looking at it, Jose, right? So like, yes, Our Lady RC. But in terms, I just want to find out more about like winners itself. You have different teams coming from the different districts, right?
Well, it's not team. It's all selection.
Okay.
So, for example, for Belize district, it's the best talent from all the schools then that we have put together.
Okay.
And so when the selection process happens, you maybe have 7 or 8 different schools participating in one discipline.
Okay.
And so that's a good part of it, because the primary school system, it's by teams. So it's your primary school versus another primary school. This is now district versus district with the best talent coming out of the district.
Oh, okay.
Question, same primary school in the MAC? All right.
So same team.
Competition there, yeah. Right. But, Coach Carr, I want to ask, what is it that you're looking forward? This is the first Super Nationals, right? What is it that you're looking forward to?
We find the best athletes we got several disciplines. We got field events, which are the throws. We have the jumping, which I would look forward for the long jumper, triple jumper. We'd look for the sprinters that are in the high school, that are for the athletics. In the kids athletics, that basically we do like Formula One, overhead throws. It's the kids athletics. Basically, it's a development system which you teach them for the different sports and say what they're best in, and that the way start and broke them apart and say, all right, you the one jumper, you look like a sprinter, you look like a long distance runner, so we know what to start to train the kids in what they're best in.
I love that.
So that the way we look forward to see at the Super Nationals. So our eyes are open big.
I can imagine having to monitor all of this talent, right?
Yes.
Because it's
so that's
your
what
talent.
we're looking. The kids athletics is for the development to use it, because kids athletics is also about fun. Fun, really have one. Where I say one. We don't really have where you say, all right, you got a foul, or you can't get no mark. You understand me? So that we teach them the sports plus while they have fun. So we don't really have one, like with the running, all right, well, if you don't make the top 3, you don't make the team. They're totally different. So that's what we look forward to.
You guys have
I'm excited.
You guys have a task ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And then, Mr. Suarez, I want to ask you this final question now. How many persons does your school brag?
Well, we have 3 athletes for football, and we have the 2 girls here for kids athletics. So it's 5 of my athletes from my school.
And how does it feel to be competing against everybody?
Against everybody? Well, I've been on this stage before for football at my school, right? We came in second, but our girls, they train very hard, right? And I'm confident that we will bring home the Ireland.
Wow.
You hear it already. You hear the competition already. I love it.
So remind us the dates again, and how people can support the Super Nationals.
Okay, it's going to be Monday, starting on Monday, and Tuesday for the primary school Super Nationals.
Right, and they're welcome to.
Yes, all the events are free.
Okay.
And so you could attend all the. So for the primary schoolers that have representation and the district selections, I want to think that they could come out and
support.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, support. And we also would want for the open ceremony, and we'll get to a venue where they ask the public, come out and support, come out and say the teams where they're out there, come out and, this is our first time thing. So I really appreciate it if you come out and support with Belizean man.
Yes.
Show them that they value, show them that we support them. So I want to beg the public, just come out and support.
And this is like raw talent that you can only
Yeah.
own from
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
going up. So I love it. I love the opportunity presented to these young children in honing a skill and just taking it, right? Any final words from you, Jose?
Well, no, I am just excited for all of these kids, especially from my school, because growing up, I didn't have these opportunities, right? And yes, I'm talented. Yes, I am an athlete myself, but being that I can push my athletes to be on this big stage, right? And to let them showcase their talents and their skills that we've passed on to them, right? It's really exciting to see, and I just hope that they can go and push further and eventually get to represent the Belize team.
All right. And Mr. Atley, just remind us again, so the high school Super Nationals is when?
Is the following week from the I think it's the
29th to the 3rd of July.
Yes.
So it's going to be a 5-day event for the kids athletics because they're breaking it down.
Yeah.
For the athletics, broke it down in a different stage. They not fatigue the athletes there because majority, honestly, if they're competitive like me, I want to do all. So that's why they broke it down. And they got a time, each event will be a certain time. They got a rest period and everything. So that's why we did Sports Council, they drag it for the 5 days so that nobody get injured, nobody get hurt, nothing.
All right. And just a reminder, if it is on this National Sports Council that you could go on their Facebook or somewhere that you could look up all of these, right?
Yes. And I don't think they have released the scheduling as yet. But as soon as they release the schedule, you could follow everything on the NSC Facebook page.
Right.
And we will also share it on the Belize Athletic page. And I know Olympics will do the same thing too.
It's a grand event.
It is
a grand event.
Yeah.
It is.
It's the inaugural one.
Yeah.
It's been, I cannot recall that we have ever done something like this before for primary school and high school. But it have always been only the structured competitions, but pulling talents together from the districts have never been done before. So
in
the initiative by Minister Marla and Minister Daly was great, and they give us a task to execute. So this is where we are.
And an exciting task.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for being
thank you.
on the couch. We really look forward, and good luck to the athletes, to all of the athletes. We wish you guys all the best. Well, let's see if they really bring home the garland for real.
Yes. So Belize District is under a lot of pressure, right?
Yes,
Because
definitely.
Definitely.
According to the backup Belize District.
Let's do it.
But yes, guys, with that, we go to our next commercial break. And when we are back, I see fathers in the house. Let's see the games that they will be playing. Let's see. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with you.
Every morning starts with something special. A rich taste the whole family loves. From breakfast to sweet treats to the recipes passed down for generations. It's more than milk. It's part of every moment. Touch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Authorized distributor, Santiago Castillo Limited.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get 1 point towards your total when you guess the winning team. Predict the exact score and earn up to 4 points. The top scorer at the conclusion of the World Cup wins the grand prize of $2,500 in cash. That's not all. Players get a chance to win weekly prizes. Plus, our quarter-final winner gets a watch party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart. bringing people together.
Escape to the reigning spa of the year. Belize's premier wellness experience, where award-winning luxury meets pure tranquility. Book now, 20% off spa treatments, 50% off accommodations, only at Naya Resort and Spa.
These charter remains aren't from
We're
an
navigating along the coastline.
This morning,
of
the
northern
2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
The next station is not just a place, it's the vacation capital of the world, the Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on Earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. From rest to adventure. From nature to culture. From luxury to freedom. Every vacation imaginable, except snow, and we plan to keep it that way. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
Belize charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Shiri Halsell, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
The next station is not just a place, it's the vacation capital of the world, the Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on Earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. From rest to adventure. From nature to culture. From luxury to freedom. Every vacation imaginable, except snow, and we plan to keep it that way. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. I am standing, which means that things Aguan. And first off, guys, I just want to thank the first segment, the National Sports Council, in talking about the Super Nationals coming up next week, Monday and Tuesday, and the following week as well for the high schoolers. But we're jumping into our second segment this morning, and we will begin this segment right off the bat with a giveaway, right? And this is a case of My Fizz Soda coming in from Caribbean International Brewery Limited. Again, today is our Father's Day special. Tomorrow is our Sunup special, our anniversary special. So we just give with things at this point. So, Quartz, you want to ask them the question?
Yes, so if you want to win this nice
case
of, it's basically local Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like Sprite, if you like soft drink, My Fizz got your back. The giveaway question to win this is, and there's two answers. What is the most common meal made for Father's Day? So I'll ask it again. What is the most common meal made for Father's Day? So you know how this works. Put the answer in the comment section. There's two, it could be one or
either
or of the correct answers. Our control room is monitoring and I guess Brendan is monitoring too. And we'll see the first person who gets the answer wins this
case. Yes. Guys, but just stay tuned to this segment because there will be more giveaways. One of these amazing bottles will be given away as well as an electric kettle. So stay tuned for it. But jumping further into our segment, and we have this Father's Day trivia segment. But we want to firstly introduce Madisco. We have Aisha Williams here. Coming in clutch with some of these giveaways. And before we begin, Aisha,
yes,
I just want to educate the people about what we really have here before we introduce the fathers, the competitors here today.
Okay, so we have 3 wines here for giveaway. We have La Roche. This is a sparkling wine at the front. Then we have Malacara. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc, so it's a little bit on the drier side. And then we have Prestigium, which is nice and smooth red wine, perfect for any occasion. And then they're topped with some little chocolates and a nice big bow.
I know, it's a beautiful presentation, I must say so myself, right? But what is Aisha doing for Father's Day?
Well, I'm unsure. I have multiple things in mind, but I'm actually thinking of taking my dad to Biltmore.
Oh,
They're having a nice little barbecue special going on Sunday, so I think that's something that I'm gonna do for him.
You make Aisha win a surprise.
Right,
if I know it come.
You know what? It doesn't matter. It could be, you know, surprise because you don't do it. How about that? But so we know what you're doing or supposed to be doing for Father's Day, but what is Madisco doing for Father's Day?
So for Father's Day, we actually have multiple things going on. We have our big raffle for Father's Day, whereby all you guys need to do is just spend $25 or more at any one of our four branches, Belize City, San Pedro, Belmopan, and Stan Creek. Just spend $25 or more in the branch, doesn't matter what product it is, and you get a chance to win one of 2 things. You can either win a staycation for 2 at Sunbreeze Hotel in San Pedro. This includes your round-trip ticket for 2 people. It includes breakfast and dinner for 2, a snorkel tour at Ho Chan Marine Reserve and Charcuterie Alley for 2. So that is something perfect for that, just a little getaway. And for the second winner, they get to win a DeWalt tool carry case filled with drinks. So you're getting XXL wine, you're getting El Ultimo tequila, yard cups, and shot glasses.
Ooh.
Wow.
So it's pretty easy. The drawing date, we're actually posting our winner tomorrow.
Oh.
So today is actually the last day to enter. So run on over to Madisco, guys.
I mean, I say you need to go visit Madisco. No, it is 7:57. Next 3 minutes. Oh no, go there. So one time, go spend $125 and get a chance to win, guys. But 2 fathers are on set with us, having a chance to win one of these amazing bottles here, and we have no strangers to our set Mr. Braggadocious, Bodacious himself. We have John Marsden in, and we have our cameraman, Glenn Joseph. Yes, guys, this is the famous Glenniff from the block. Glennifer, Glenisha Joseph, Glendasha.
Gleninator. Gleninator.
Yes, guys, this is Glenn. But they will be doing a trivia session. You want to explain, Aisha, how this works?
Okay, so I'm just basically gonna be asking this question, and whoever says the answer the fastest wins.
All right.
Got that right, right?
Right.
So we have 4 rounds.
Right, and there's 4 questions per round. So whoever amasses the most amount of points, they win the bottle of wine as well as bragging rights.
But before we get into that, no, I just want to ask them, because we have them fathers on set. Happy Father's Day to both of you in the first place, in advance. But John, I want to ask you, what has your experience been like as a father?
I would say that it's a positive thing in my life. Watching him grow up, watching him learn new stuff, doing new stuff, watching him fail, watching him succeed. I'll bring some kind of joy, some kind of emotion in your life. Sometimes I get vexed, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm mad, you know. How kind of emotions? They're full of emotions. But it's mostly, I think I can't think anything negative about fatherhood.
I love
How old is your son?
He's 12. He just turned 12.
Oh, okay. So we preteens.
Yeah.
Are you ready for those teenage years?
It's interesting. I think last week he looked at me. He's like, "Are you gonna teach me to shave?" I'm like, "No. Hold on. Take your time. Take your time. We're not there yet. We're not there yet."
Are you ready for that stage yet? Because I mean, the age they go up, and eventually you have to, release.
Yeah. I mean, me and him have a really fun relationship. We do a lot of fun things together. But he knows that, certain times if he messes up, he's going to hear about it. He's going to, I don't want to say feel the repercussions, because I don't really hit him, but I take away his electronics. I make sure he can't do stuff that he likes to do. So he knows, he's a pretty good kid to know that he has to keep focus and do what is expected of him.
So he grounds him, guys.
Yeah.
Glenn, tell us about your experience in fatherhood.
Well, it's different for me because I have daughters, so the shotgun stay on the bed, Yeah.
So how has it been like raising daughters then? How many? Sorry.
I have 2 daughters, right? My oldest daughter will turn 17 next month, and my next daughter will turn 15.
Unless you got a big picnic.
Yeah.
Both in the teenage years. I understand why the shotgun remains under the bed. But what was it like raising girls then?
Well, to be honest, when my first daughter came around, right, I was still maybe childish, right? But when I get the news that, my first child up and away, that make I realize I have to grow up.
Yeah.
Right? So first thing I had to do, that gonna try save up money, because kids expensive. So that one of the first things, I mean, new to me, because I did that somebody just spend. So I had to literally gonna start save up money for then and there. Anything where I never need, gonna out up on the market, and I just put that in at the bank. When my first daughter came around, my second daughter was much more easier because I don't understand already. So
all right, so she paved the way.
Yeah, basically.
I love it. So guys, are you ready for this game? Yes, yes. All right. Aisha,
yes.
Courtney and I will be taking scores here as well. So by all means, go. And what will they be winning from this set?
You can choose.
Sorry, not. This is a wonderful giveaway. Sorry,
Yes,
they
yes.
can choose, right? But yes, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so starting off with our first question. This is general knowledge round. How many days are there in a leap year?
Any person for answer first,
366.
366. John for the first.
What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Up. Okay.
Let's go, Glenn.
Which animal is known as the king of the jungle?
Lion.
All right, so wait. 2 on they got to stay time just now.
You claim the point. You claim the point.
Give me the point. All right. Aw.
That's your Father's Day gift then.
How many continents are there?
7.
You know, he helped us with the homework.
Listen.
All right. So first round, we have John with 3 points and Glenn with 1. Can he make a comeback?
We have 3 more rounds.
Because we have the defenders against. I'm kidding. Like, I don't stop.
Tell me that I can beat the man bad.
All right, round 2.
Okay, this round is dad life. What is the most common tool used to tighten a screw?
Screwdriver.
What does DIY stand for?
Do it yourself. Hey, Glenn.
All right, he can take it. Okay, I like John to be, humble today.
What fuel do most cars use?
Regular gasoline.
Yeah, we give them that. We give them that. Glenn, what happened, Cross there?
You gotta be quicker than that.
You ready? Ready? What is the common name for a baby's first tooth?
What the hell?
Woo. Throw them off.
Don't overthink it.
Good one.
I want to give them a hint, but I don't know if I should give them a hint.
Yeah.
Try it.
Try it.
Get it.
Give them
Get it.
You know, some people, they still got in their teeth.
Molar.
Still got in
Blanc.
their teeth.
Milk teeth.
Correct.
Yes.
There we go.
You know, I didn't know that.
All right, leading with 6 points, John. 2 points, Glenn. Glenn, come on, we're in a half time now, man. Let's go. Third quarter.
Jump it. This third round is called Finish the Dad Phrase. Money doesn't grow on
trees.
There we go.
Glenn, all right, there we go.
Next.
Some pulse happened.
Turn off the
Lights.
Woo!
There we go.
Say, Glenn, jump up.
Were you born in a? Were you born in a?
I don't think it's funny as specific to Belize.
Yeah, it's unfair. But imagine your kids are acting particularly animalistic.
Zoo?
No. Ooh, that could have been one too, though.
It could be one.
Maybe that's a Belizean.
I think that is
Yeah,
a
You want in a cage?
So who say it first? Well, give them a zoo. Who say it first?
I'll take that one there.
Yeah. Oh, because it's a Glenn they jump up. All right.
Okay. It's because I.
Love you?
No.
No, attitude. That because I.
Bad?
No, because I bad. Oh, God.
When your kids, let's say your kids ask you why. Because
I can?
Almost.
Because I like parent?
No.
That is why I have to do that. That because
said-
I.
Tell you.
I said so.
There we go.
Don't make me.
Spank you.
No.
Tell you, man.
Nope.
I'm going to come over there.
Oh,
There we go.
my guy come over there. Though. All right. I never had that. I just used to watch from me.
Same. Same.
I put on the head.
All right.
Bounce the head.
So, Glenn, you jump up and leave it. Now you're at 4 points. What? John is at 9. So, still trailing by 5. Can he make it in this last round, guys?
Lightning wrong.
Lightning
You have
round.
5 seconds to answer.
Okay, name a superhero.
Superman.
I give 2 a point.
I think so too.
2
Ready again?
Uh-huh.
Name a power tool.
Drill.
Drill. You got too much words.
Name a vegetable.
Carrots.
Oh, there we go. All right, Glenn, can you make it?
Name a famous father from TV or movies.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
And the last question, name something found in a garage.
Car.
Bam. Guys, that was kind of tough just now. But yes, guys, our winner chicken dinner.
12 game win streak, no?
12. Yeah. Yes, the defenders didn't come out. I never get a chance.
I get a very guess to them.
But our winner is John Marsden himself, right?
With 11 points.
11 points,
Yeah.
yes. And Glenn with 8. So, I mean, congratulations.
Good try.
Congratulations to you guys. It is a funny thing to see the different perspectives of the fathers. No meka, spankyo. Oh, God. The kaza, bad. I'm just kidding. But yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us here. But we have 2 more giveaways, Courtney, just like that.
Right, but first we want to announce the winner of the first giveaway, which is the My Fizzy case. Arlette Claire, she said barbecue. So, lot of grill and pop out this weekend and I hope that the kids and the grill are not a pa.
And the thing is, Aisha said it, I'm going to build more because you have like barbecue. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Dads love barbecue.
That's true. And steak.
Yeah.
And steak. That was the other answer that we could have accepted as well. But Arlette.
So congrats. Miss Arlette. And so we have 2 more giveaways.
What we give away first? We're giving one of these?
Yeah, maybe we'll give away one.
Aisha, which one of them are we giving away?
We can give away the Prestigium, which is this one here.
This one here. All right, guys. So this is up for grabs. The Prestigium wine here. All right. Comes with its little box of chocolate and all of that too. You want to go with the question, Quartz?
Right. So again, first one who puts it in the comment section. So the question is
one comment, guys,
with the entire answer. And the question is, name 3 words that describe a great dad. So 3 words that describe a great dad in one single comment. First person to put that in our comment section wins that bottle of wine. Right.
3 words, John said, got lot of money.
Right, so, and then we also have, as we monitor that, we have this electric kettle here.
So yes, and that question, guys, again, 1 comment. And this one, I wonder which one be the emerging one, but name a sport that dads love to watch. Man. All the sports.
I think so,
But yes, guys, we will go to our next commercial break. Meanwhile, we scour through these comments to find the winner of these. But we want to thank our guests for coming in. Aisha, thank you so much for joining us here on the set this morning. John, Glenn, you guys did great. John did a bit better. I guess Samsung is the winner here today. It's all right. Once in a lifetime.
You don't watch Instagram, Papa?
Anyways, we will go to our next commercial break and we will be right back because we have some treats coming up for Father's Day. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
The next station is not just a place, it's the vacation capital of the world, the Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on Earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. From rest to adventure. From nature to culture. From luxury to freedom. Every vacation imaginable, except snow, and we plan to keep it that way. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
Every morning starts with something special. A rich taste the whole family loves. From breakfast to sweet treats to the recipes passed down for generations. It's more than milk, it's part of every moment. Touch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Authorized distributor, Santiago Castillo Limited.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get 1 point towards your total when you guess the winning team. Predict the exact score and earn up to 4 points. The top scorer at the conclusion of the World Cup wins the grand prize of $2,500 in cash. That's not all. Players get a chance to win weekly prizes. Plus, our quarterfinal winner gets a watch party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
Escape to the reigning spa of the year. Belize's premier wellness experience, where award-winning luxury meets pure tranquility. Book now, 20% off spa treatments, 50% off accommodations, only at Naya Resort and Spa.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Kelsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. So just before the break, we had Dad Trivia in with my disco coming in clutch with some of these giveaways, guys. And I just want to say congrats to the winners here. We have for the Prestigium wine. That was the second question. That prize goes out to Tricia Mogiel. Congratulations on winning that. It's a beautiful red wine for you.
And her answer, her 3 words to describe dads were strong, loving, and family-oriented.
Right. So the third winner now, Belizean gal coming in clutch and winning a electric kettle. I don't know who you're gonna give it to. If you want to make me store it for, I don't know. But guys, she answered basketball. We know the NBA Finals just finished. I was looking for football as well. World Cup. But guys, yes, congratulations to the winners. You know how this works. You come to the corner of Albert and Dean Streets at our studios with your photo ID in order to claim these amazing prizes. And again, look out for more. But we're jumping into our next conversation here, and we're here joined with no stranger to our set again, Aisha Trapp from Suncast.
Okay.
There we go. Exactly. It's not fit that too. And to our far end, we have one of the daughters of Glenn, Christine Joseph, and she'll be here helping us mix a nice treat for our fathers. So good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
How are we doing this morning?
Fabulous, of course.
All right. So Aisha, Ben right over. No. Okay, no.
You must get that.
But we have amazing products here from Suncast. What is Suncast doing for Father's Day this year?
Okay, so of course, fathers always like to complain that we don't celebrate them enough. And I have to say, your flowers goes out to all the dads that show up. And that's one of our brands, Magnum, says take charge of things. So big up to you dads who show up and take charge. Right? That's your favorite too. Right? So we are doing several things. So we do have all these lovely products. If you're a dad who drinks alcohol or don't drink, we have items that you could customize, gift boxes for your dad. So we're gonna be doing that on Friday and Saturday. Both People's Store and Save You can come in and you can choose your items and we can customize it for you. Right. And we also have items where you can, barbecue. We have a promotion with our craft barbecue sauces. Buy 3, get 1 free. So you can have enough barbecue sauce to do a barbecue this weekend. And we have all the other ingredients as well. Your salad cream, your craft mayonnaise, Heinz salad cream. For you to do your coleslaw. If you want to do rice and beans, whatever it is you want to do, we have it.
Oof, I love it. I love it. Because one of the comments, when we asked the question about what is the most common food, first question, Ray, I'm like, what?
No, listen, different parts of the country, make different things.
Yeah,
like, for example, in the north, they're going to make dirty rice. And that is very delicious.
Yes, it is. I love
dirty rice, or they're going to make the relleno. So we do, have that recipe that we're going to share as well later on today with the dirty rice. We have our gallo cheese if you want to make some lead dip. We have everything. Like I say, whatever it is your heart desires to make for your dad and your family this weekend, you can shop with us and get those items. And of course, delicious dinner or meal cannot be completed without a beautiful dessert. And we have right over here, we're going to have Miss Joseph make a dessert for her dad, which is very easy. So we're going to make some ambrosia featuring our Goya fruit cocktail. We have our Goya pineapple chunk, but we know Brandon.
I got my pills. It's all
allergic to pineapple, so
That's why he did on the far end.
Yes, that's why he's on that then. And then we have our jet puff marshmallows, very nice and colorful to add the leasing to it, and of course our baker's coconut flakes or Cool Whip. So let's go, Miss Joseph. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna walk you through it, and you of course you could jump in and help me.
Right.
So you're gonna add the Cool Whip and the sour cream.
Do you put in all?
Everything, just do not be afraid. Just put it in there. Let's go. So it shows you how easy it is for you to make that. Put in a sour cream when you're done. Yep, see? So when you think that you can't make something, you don't want to say it's a basic recipe, but also delicious at the end of the day and something that everybody can. And if you are like me, I love mangoes. So
I have a surprise for you. I have been eating a mango a day, every day since the season opened up. Guys, I never used to like mango. Still
You never
questionable.
used to what?
I never used to like mango, but it's still questionable. I am now eating mangoes. And that's one delicious one back in my yard.
How
Who
it take you
knew?
like 36 years to figure that out?
I loved mangoes, but then I was traumatized by it. And then I did not eat it for 12 years, 14 years.
Gosh, that must have been the worst.
I know.
It was not the worst. You know what? Give me back my Caribbean card. It's not revoked anymore.
No, mangoes are amazing. You imagine you add mangoes to this as well.
I could imagine now,
yes.
yes.
That would be very delectable. And of course, we do have a recipe as well. Thanks to our general manager, Miss Lou. She was gracious, Miss Louisa. She's gracious enough to share her recipes with us. The dirty rice, the gallo dip.
Oui. And that recipe.
Yes, and also a mango cheesecake.
Wow.
Yes, but that is it's not hard to make. We're gonna share all of those recipes so that you can, make it this weekend or whenever you're free. So you give that a stir. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're going to take some of the fruit, not with the water, just take this and then, yeah.
And scoop out the
some
fruits.
of the fruits. Turn it the other way so it's easy for you to scoop. No, the can, right here. Don't get nervous, it's all right. Some of your fruits. Put it in there, just go ahead. Go ahead, put as much fruit as you want.
I remember as a child eating fruit cocktail and I'm like, man, me and my father used to actually open the cans and just right out.
You could put
want more fruits?
More fruits in there. Put more, be generous
You're
with
good,
that.
Christine.
Yes,
I'm a dump.
Yeah, put the fruits. Be generous with that because when you want something, you say, Daddy, I want this, that, right? You want that, be generous.
Is this the first time you're making something for Dad? Ooh, okay, all right.
So what you're gonna do is fold in the fruit. So just take the spoon and just fold it in. Yes. Fold in. Yeah.
That's how you fold it in.
Yeah. Fold in. Right? All right, so for it, you add some
coconut
flakes.
So just pour in the whole
Pour it.
thing?
If you want half of it, I would say.
No, you have to fold it
Fold
in,
it in,
Courtney.
yes. All right, good. All right, fold that as well. Yes, so she's doing a good job because she's turning the dish as she's folding. Good. And this dessert only takes the Cool Whip, the Kraft Cool Whip, the sour cream, the Goya fruit cocktail, the Jet Puff marshmallows, and the Baker's coconut flakes. So you're gonna add that as much as you want, generously, and you're gonna fold it in as well.
Ooh, of course, yeah. All right.
She said be generous.
Let me
Don't
just
worry
see, let me
about
see
that.
the package here.
Yeah, this is our Jet Puff marshmallows, and it's
Since
only
you can't eat the ambrosia because of the
it's
pineapple.
only $6.55 for this entire bag, and I think you could eat this all in one sit down.
Yes, I think so too, but let's not do that here.
So the fun thing about children making stuff for their dad, it's gonna get a little messy.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. That's a fun part of it. And all right, so
I know, like,
we'll
that look
do
nice.
So what we'll do is you're gonna scoop out some here, and then we're gonna have quartz try it.
Anyway, how Christine pick up that thing that's not like heavy.
Okay, make sure you get all the marshmallow in it. All right. That's good. All right, quartz. So if you want, you could add some more coconut flakes on it, or you could try it that.
I'll try it like this.
All right. Good, right?
Okay, I could see where the sour cream come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It balances
Are you
out.
questioning the sour cream?
No, I just didn't know you put sour cream in it.
I didn't even know that neither.
Yeah, so
You
I could
wanna
see why.
try your recipe. You should be proud of yourself. Is this something that you would make for your dad or for your family?
How it tastes,
How it
Christy?
gets you? Was it weird?
Leave it. You had ambrosia before?
All right.
All right.
So yeah.
There we go. All right.
Always great to try new things, and the ambrosia is quite well. Courtney isn't saying
The
anything.
deep in
so,
it.
yeah.
So I want to ask Aisha, these recipes now that you said Miss Louisa has graciously bestowed upon us.
Yes.
Where can people find these?
Right on our Facebook page or Instagram page. We're going to share them today.
Okay.
We do have, like I said, our gallo dip recipe, or dirty rice recipe, the mango cheesecake recipe as well, and she has her scallop potatoes as
Oh,
well,
wow.
which is a
Oh,
nice
yeah, yeah.
side.
That's one of my favorite.
And you know, she makes it with our craft cheese whiz. So yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, the cheese
Long time I don't
whiz.
have one
Yeah.
cheese whiz.
Yeah. That's the reason why, you know, when she shared the recipe, I'm like, oh, this is a nice twist with the cheese whiz, because I didn't think about it, but scallop potato has that cheesy effect. So, you know, using the cheese whiz, and then of course the Dutch lady evaporated milk will be a nice touch. So moving on to
Yes,
our
the
packages. for
boxes
Father's Day.
now.
So like I said, we have different things. If your dad is, you know, he was a blue dad, vodka dad, or he's a Magnum dad, big
Or
man,
a
and
Campari
Campari dad,
I swear, Steve, you have all of my favorites. Like
or an Appleton dad, you know, and these are very cutesy little bottles.
yes.
You know, maybe you
I
could,
think I'll eat chips every now and again.
if you want, maybe you could customize it and give that a, you know, some people like to put all the little collections on the bar. So, you know, you could give them one of each of the little bottles so that they can customize their bar. Or let's make one, Brandon. What would you like to put in yours?
Sure. Well, I know my pa.
And then I'll give Courtney one. And Christine, since it's going to be a non-alcoholic, one for Christine. You could choose the items that you want for your dad.
All right, so I know he
You wanna
drinks
pick
Campari.
No, that's the blue.
Oh, sorry.
I know he drinks Campari, so
Okay.
I'll put this in here. So, all right.
So let's open the boxes. All right. So this way.
All right.
This way. This way. This is just like a little. All right. Which item would you like, Christine? Magnum.
Magnum.
She's saying no, pa.
Okay. So that's like do like a little black box kind of thing. So we pass down all the items that are black. He drinks coffee as well, right?
Oh, there
And
we
then
go.
the pistachio, you put it to lay down so that it can close. And then you're doing a red one for your dad, so you could choose the Doritos. And then you have the
Cappuccino
No,
classic.
so-
Okay.
yep. Let's see how this will fit. And then, of course, you can add your.
All
and
right.
then
There we go.
You're doing blue. So
God loves you.
yeah, and then the mixed nuts. So
There we go. There we go. So Aisha, at the same time now, can people come to Sandcast and get this done?
yes, that's what I'm saying. On Friday and Saturday,
Okay.
we're gonna have our wonderful merchandisers there, and they're going to customize the boxes for you. We're gonna be there between, I believe, 10 to 3 on Saturday, and Friday we're gonna be 2 to 6. So come in and you could customize whatever it is that you would like to get done for your dad. So we have our blue box with the Sky vodka if your dad is a vodka dad, Campari, and then of course Christine chose that for her dad, which is the black one for Magnum. And yes, we will be providing you with a nice little bowl.
Aw.
So when you leave from Sayview or People's Store, and of course there are other items there, you get a nice box already made.
That
So,
little
yes,
jump pack.
right?
Yeah.
So you can take this home and there you go.
Oh, look for the
Ready
handball
made.
sheet, man.
I know how to do this wrong.
It's outside. There you go.
Well, nicely bow. Huh? Oh.
There's yours. So we have the red, the blue. This is your 1 quart. And then, of course, the Christine, she figured out her one. We never had to tell her to fold nothing. She knows. So 3 nice packages and more that you can customize. And we are having on Saturday with Grand Resort, our Aperol Spritz Day. Orange is a vibe. You should, you should try that, guys. Come at Grand Resort on June 20th. That's Saturday to get some. We have some samples and also specials on our Aperol Spritz. So start your summer right. Orange
Start
is a vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
Orange is a vibe, guys.
And we do have on our Magnum page a just like that giveaway where all you need to do is drop a picture in the comment section with yourself and your dad for a chance to win a Magnum cooler bag, and you're gonna get one of each of these little bottles. So you want to get one small Appleton, Kingston, Magnum, Campari, and you'll get your Magnum bag ready to go.
Love
So all you need to do is drop a pic under the comment section and you're good to go.
Oh,
See?
there we
So
go.
I finally figure out my bow. It may take a little while to make a peel off the back.
You
But
need for warm up.
So look at, those are cute, right?
yeah.
They are.
And, like
People
I-
are saying they're cute in the chat indeed. So.
Yeah, and listen, to go in, save you, take your time. If I'm gonna be there on Saturday, and you could ask me, what it is that you want to put in there. Some people say, I don't know what to buy for my dad. But we do have different things as well. We have some Axe spray, we have other little, and dads need to moisturize too. So we do have our little
The Jergens again, boy.
Yes. And it's not scented. This is just a cherry almond one. So dads could get a little care package as well. You could put a little lotion, a nice body wash in there. So whatever it is that you want us to customize for you, we are offering that service to you once you purchase the items in Save You or People's Store.
Nice.
Awesome.
Suncast coming in clutch again, as usual. As usual. Guys, Father's Day, we know is often forgotten. And now our fathers, Suncast just coming clutch for everything. Mother's Day, Father's Day, everything like that. Go at Suncast, whether it be Save You or the People's Store in Orange Walk to go get your items for dad. Have them create a beautiful little package for you here. Customize it, different colors. If you want a whole rainbow thing to happen, you just do it. Dash in the marshmallows as well for $6. No. Make ambrosia for your father, but you could get everything that you need for dad right there at one of those stores. So, as we're coming to the close of this segment and our show,
Yes.
any final words, Aisha?
Yes, I want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad, Mr. Edison Trapp. I hope that you have an amazing day. And I also want to say to my uncle Kenny Gooden, I want to wish you Happy Father's Day as well. They always say give people their flowers when they're alive. I'm giving him his flowers and my dad as well. To all the wonderful dads at Sandcast, the entire group, I know, big up to all of you guys. I know I'm a big man because I take charge of things every single day.
Magnum.
Magnum.
And Christine, any final words?
I want to say Happy Father's Day to my father. I love him. He was there for me, for everything. Get to know good about that.
All right.
Then you don't know where to get ambrosia. I know. And they get past it. Her gift done. Next daughter though. But all right, and we come to the end of this show. We just want to thank our guests for coming in quite quickly. We had the National Sports Council again talking about the Super Nationals 2026, the inaugural Super Nationals happening next week, Monday and Tuesday, and then further on into June, we have the high schoolers. And then we finally had John Marsden, Glenn Joseph coming in competing against each other with our beautiful co-host at that point, Aisha Williams from Madiska, coming in clutch with some of the items that you have seen, as well as finally Suncast with Aisha Trapp here.
Yeah.
And she has come in with these amazing items here coming from the People's Store and Save You so that you could go get them, guys. As I'm closing off, I just want to say, Claudia, you see how we give you 9 minutes extra? There we go. Stop complaining. But Guys, happy Father's Day to all the wonderful fathers out there. And a special happy Father's Day to my dad out there, Dr. Usher, who was in yesterday talking about his upcoming inauguration of the Belize Medical Magazine Dental Association.
How your pana dentist and your teeth stand so?
So perfect, I know. It's all right. You
Guys,
tell me
make
about
sure
my beautiful smile all the time.
Make sure you join us for our anniversary show tomorrow. Me and Brandon, we are going to tough it out on site. So tomorrow, you can look forward to that and much more giveaways and lots of good stuff coming to you as we celebrate 5 years of Sunup on 7. Oh my God.
Why wait till tomorrow? Anyways, guys, as I say, if you go do anything today, make it make sense.
Make the day count.
Right. Have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
A place to call your home, a place where you can grow. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today. You will discover how the world turns each day. When the sun comes up